England goes into line. Gouchy up for John Hawkes. The 8 runners are set for the Strathair. Signal given. The lights blink and they're off and running. Came away in a fair line. Pontevedra had no speed early, and first out Keystone from Shallow and Me on the inside, and further out in the track Julius travelling forward around Superforce, who's up 3rd and 4th early from England. From Banff Connection, Cash Cow to Pontevedra last of all. Going quickly Julius on the outside of Keystone. It can't hit it off though, a length and a half further back. England pulling its way forward up to 3rd on the outside there of the back, in the centre would have been Superforce. Shallow and Me the fence, a length Cash Cow, 1 further back Banff Connection, Pontevedra last of all. Julius finally gets the front down the side. 700 to go. Move 2 lengths in front of England, 3 deep on the outside of Superforce. The middle, the fence is Keystone, 1.5 Cash Cow. Pontevedra on the outside of Banff Connection, and Shallow Me got up on the inside. He went for home on Julius inside the 400, shot 3 in front. After him quickly Superforce, 2 then to Keystone, Shallow Me. England dropping off from Banff Connection, Cash Cow, and Pontevedra can't go. Julius straightened up 2 lengths in front on the turn. Here's Superforce coming at it very quickly inside the 200. 2 to Shallow Me, but Superforce moves to Julius, takes a lead with 150 to go and starts to draw clear. Superforce coming away from Julius and Shallow Me, and Superforce scores 2.5 on the run home. Julius second and Eck third, Shallow Me. Then England from Cash Cow, followed by Banff Connection, Keystone, a long gap to Pontevedra, never comfortable last of all.
And it should be
number 3.
7 here after the running of the first 3-2-7.
Number 3, Superforce, coming into line. We'll be waiting on Full of Rhythm and Narcissism to go up, and they'll be set. Narcissism in on the outside of Man Alive. Showmanship in 3. Full of Rhythm completes the line into gate number 8, and they're boxed and ready to go. 150th night race handicap here at Moonee Valley. And they're set now. Stalls are back there racing. They've come out in a reasonable line, although Narcissism was in a bit of trouble with the horse on the outside of it in the early point. That was Full of Rhythm, and Narcissism dropped out to the back. Guidance and Wave Your Cap, and going quickly now on the outside of it, Man Alive. It's Wave Your Cap, Man Alive from Guidance. Full of Rhythm is out deep, and behind them Showmanship settles up 5th early. 2 lengths to Our Hostage from Narcissism, and last of all is Mr. Kingpin. 1600 to go. Wave Your Cap has fired up a little. Full of Rhythm's gone up on the outside to head it off. Full of Rhythm the outside a half. Wave Your Cap a length further back in the race, Man Alive. Guidance now 4th, the fence, 1 then to Showmanship. 2 to Our Hostage on the outside of it, Narcissism. Mr. Kingpin last of all, going to the 1350, and the leader Full of Rhythm down on the fence by a length and a half to Wave Your Cap. Guidance 3rd back on the inside of Man Alive. Showmanship is pushed up in the middle now to be 4th. Man Alive put out 3 deep and goes forward, a length and a half Our Hostage. Narcissism outside it, and 2 lengths to Mr. Kingpin. Man Alive has gone up on the outside of Full of Rhythm now as they go to the 1,000 metre mark. They put on a bit of speed, 2 lengths to Wave Your Cap outside Guidance, 2 to Showmanship, 2 further back Narcissism, Our Hostage the inside, and 3 last of all Mr. Kingpin. Along the back of the 900 metre mark, and the leader Full of Rhythm moved away 2 lengths in front now from Man Alive, and a neck then to Guidance. 2 to Wave Your Cap 4th, 2 lengths behind it Showmanship running 5th, a length for the back Our Hostage at the 700, 1 then the outside Narcissism, and 4 lengths to Mr. Kingpin. Coming down the side inside the 600, Full of Rhythm the leader from Man Alive, and Wave Your Cap, and Showmanship will be the widest runner going forward. Guidance back on the fence. They go to the 450 metre mark. Full of Rhythm in front, but hard ridden. Showmanship and Wave Your Cap are moving to it. 3 lengths Narcissism running on fairly well late, and a gap to Guidance. 350 out. Wave Your Cap and Showmanship have got to the front now, battling on Full of Rhythm. 2 further back Narcissism. It's Showmanship in front of, on the inside Full of Rhythm when they turn from Wave Your Cap back in the middle. A gap to Narcissism, but Showmanship took the lead. 180 metres to go. Fighting back as Full of Rhythm. They've got up between them. Showmanship ahead in front. Full of Rhythm showing great fight coming back. Full of Rhythm, Showmanship. The great kicks again, and Full of Rhythm a terrific effort. Wins it a half neck to Showmanship. 2 away 3rd. Narcissism. Wave Your Cap weakened from the turn. A gap in the race, Guidance. Mr. Kingpin a long gap further back in the race, Man Alive, and Our Hostage last of all. Budgie, that's been a game performance there. Number 4, Full of Rhythm, ridden by Mel Pay. Number 4. Now Valda Hayes goes in, and they're boxed and ready to go. Stalls are back, they're off. On the trip of 3,000 metres, and Celtic King a little bit slow to get going. The inside Gold Shine bounced out quickly. Metallic and Blue Sky King travelling forward with Karazi just behind them, New Kingston. The inside Gold Shine, and further back in the race Night Quest. Around the outside of Velda Hayes, Celtic King on the inside, a length and a half Boundary Boy. 3 further back it's Windy Again, and last of all off the back straight the first time is Star Lee. Up towards about the 2,700 metre mark, and Metallic in front from Blue Sky King and Karazi. The top weight is caught out 3 deep at the moment. He's just trying to bring the horse back underneath him, but he's pratted out 3 wide third as they slow up in front with 2,500 metres to go. Just behind those, the inside would have been New Kingston outside at Bright Spot. He has to continue on, and Karazi can't get in, and Karazi travels up to the front now with about 2,300 metres to go to head off Metallic. A length further back Blue Sky King, 2 to New Kingston, a half Bright Spot, 2 to Gold Shine, 1 further back, and the race the outside as they come to the turn would have been Velda Hayes. They're followed by Boundary Boy from Celtic King, a length and a half Night Quest, followed by It's Windy Again. Starley last of all in the straight. 1,900 metres to go. Karazi about 3/4 in front. He'll slowly roll towards the fence, I'd say, and take up the running now. He's going down to the lead by a length and a half Metallic and Blue Sky King. 2 to New Kingston, Bright Spot, 5th the outside, 2 to Gold Shine. 3/4 further back Velda Hayes. A length and a half then to Celtic King from Boundary Boy. Night Quest trying to get off the inside. Having a bit of a bumper with It's Windy Again, but they left the fence and Starley got up on the inside. 1,600 metres to go. Karazi 3/4 Blue Sky King. Metallic is now 3rd, a half further back New Kingston 4th. Then Gold Shine on the inside of Bright Spot. 1 further back in the race then came the head of the others Velda Hayes, followed by the inside Celtic King. Further back Boundary Boy from Starley. It's Windy Again and Night Quest. Running around the turn at the 1350. They've almost gone a circuit. Karazi in front on a good rein as New Kingston now goes up outside him. And New Kingston's now headed up to the front with 1,200 to go. New Kingston crosses over and leads a length and a half. Puts a bit of speed into the race from Karazi and outside of Blue Sky King. 2 further back Metallic 4th. 5th the outside Bright Spot. 2 to Gold Shine, a half. Then the outside would have been Velda Hayes. 3 deep is Boundary Boy. 1 and a half Celtic King. It's Windy Again outside it from Starley the inside, and 2 to Night Quest. 900 metres to go, and it's New Kingston a half in front of Karazi and Blue Sky King the outside. They start to run along at the 800. They sprint 2 and a half Metallic, followed by Bright Spot 5th. Here are the challenges, the back markers. Boundary Boy very deep. It's Windy Again peeling out very wide, followed by back in the middle Celtic King, and then came Velda Hayes. They run to the 600 metre mark, and here the leader is New Kingston from Karazi, Blue Sky King. Celtic King has gone up 4th the outside, a length and a half. It's Windy Again. Bright Spot Metallic back to the fence from Boundary Boy. New Kingston just in front. Karazi on terms again, the favourite. A length further back then Celtic King coming to the home turn from Bright Spot. Velda Hayes getting out later, Metallic with nowhere to go. Karazi takes the lead from New Kingston from Celtic King, Bright Spot and Metallic. It's Karazi hitting the front, 150 to go. New Kingston fights back from Celtic King down the middle. Karazi just in front of New Kingston. Celtic King, Bright Spot late. Karazi in front near the line, and Karazi, big effort. Karazi has won from either New Kingston or Celtic King. Bright Spot close up in the middle. Then came Velda Hayes, a gap Metallic. Further back Starley, Night Quest, a good gap in the race, Gold Shine. Further back Boundary Boy with Blue Sky King, and It's Windy Again. It's a gallant effort he's got there. Number 1 goes in the frame. Number 1. Number 1 Karazi with the 50. Open betting race. And they're set to go now. The lights blinking on top of the gates. And the line is good. Just waiting on the signal behind here. There's the signal. Racing. Mr. Field got a little bit slow off the mark, and one of the best away near the inside. Veering bounced out in front here. Fruit and Veg quickly travelling up on the inside. Behind them, Pyramid Boy 3rd. Gastineau 4th, followed by Horizon Tower, then Dr. Livingston. Archwin, and further back in the race, Connive. Then Mr. Feelgood, further back, Burncav Star, followed by Mighty Impulse, second last. Last of all as they spread right out, Paris Archway. Going hard up in front, veering a length in front of Gastineau. They're followed by Pyramid Boy, the inside Fruit and Veg fourth. A length further back, Dr. Livingston hooked out deep, followed by Horizon Tower. 2 to Mr. Feelgood around Connive, and further back Mighty Impulse winding up about 7 lengths off them. Then Archwind, further back Burncav Star, and forget the other one, Paris Archway. 350 out, veering just in front. Gastineau the Grey up on the outside. A length further back in the race, Pyramid Boy. To the outside, Mighty Impulse running on from Horizon Tower and Mr. Feelgood when they come to the turn. Gastineau, Pyramid Boy going up to veering and wider out as Mighty Impulse coming into it now. In the straight, Mighty Impulse and Mr. Feelgood getting a run through. Mr. Feelgood has burst through to hit the front from Mighty Impulse. Mr. Feelgood's coming away from Mighty Impulse. Mr. Feelgood too good. A length on the line to Mighty Impulse. Third's tight, Pyramid Boy or Veering who fought back. Then Connive and further back Gastineau, Dr. Livingston, Horizon Tower, Archwind. Well back in the race, Burncav Star. With it, Fruit and Veg, and near the tail is Paris Archway. Mr. Feelgood getting the run through and comes away here on the line.
Yeah, number 7.
Lincoln Coffee, number 6. And the line is good now. This Magical out of 5, Cerberus and 2 a bit fractious. Settles again, they're off and running. They came out in a pretty good line too. Kana Square and also Magic Brochure bounced quickly. The Greys, Cerberus going forward in the early point, and from the outside Stoic Jester is travelling up. At the winning post they race, and the leader is Cerberus from Racy Dancer. Stoic Jester is third. Miss Magical pushes up fourth. High Socks on the inside of Magic Brochure. Further back in the race going out of the straight then came Kana Square. They're followed by one man out, and last of all Strictly Jazz. 1600 to go. Cerberus on top, a length and a half Racy Dancer. 2 further back, Stoic Jester third. Fourth, Miss Magical. Fifth, the inside, High Socks. Outside of Magic Brochure, a length and a half, one man out on the outside of Kana Square. And Strictly Jazz a length off last of all. Inside the 1400 metre mark, and Cerberus a good length and a half on top. In second placing, Racy Dancer. 1 further back, Stoic Jester. Over on the fence third. 2 lengths further back, Miss Magical, who's fourth from High Socks fifth. Sixth, the outside is Magic Brochure. A length and a half, Kana Square. One man out on the outside of it running eighth, and 2 last of all, Strictly Jazz. Pretty good pace going down the back, and Cerberus on top as they head down to the 1000 metre mark. 2 in front of Racy Dancer, 1 and a half Stoic Jester. 4 lengths Miss Magical running fourth. A length High Stocks, 3/4 the outside Magic Brochure. 2 to 1 man out on the outside of Kana Square. Strictly Jazz taken to the outside. Off the back of the 800. Cerberus nearly a length Racy Dancer, 1 and a half Stoic Jester. 3 further back then came Miss Magical. Outside at Magic Brochure, followed by Strictly Jazz. Then 1 man out from High Socks and Kana Square last of all. 600 out, and Racy Dancer serving it up to Cerberus. Racy Dancer took the lead from Cerberus. A length and a half Stoic Jester. 2 to Magic Brochure. Miss Magical fifth. A length and a half Strictly Jazz, and 1 man out's a fair way off them. Racy Dancer went for home. 300 to go. Shot 2 lengths in front of Cerberus and Stoic Jester. They're hard at it, and Racy Dancer's got a big break. Then Magic Brochure, but heading for home at the 200. Racy Dancer 3 in front and going boldly from Stoic Jester, Cerberus. Then Magic Brochure from Miss Magical, but Racy Dancer far too good's going to win easily. Racy Dancer with the judge wins 3 and a half from the run home. Magic Brochure grabs second, and no Stoic Jester. Miss Magical fourth from Cerberus. A gap Kana Square, Strictly Jazz. 1 man out, never came into the race. High Socks last of all. Racy Dancer, number 9.
Number 9, the winner.
Number 9 skipping to the lead at the 500 metre mark here. Stevie Baster on Racy Dancer setting up a good break.
Standing by for...
And has won easily. Number 2 has got second, Magic Brochure. And third goes to number 3, Stoic Jester, Justin. Now Panoramic Lad coming along. Goes up now, Educator's set. And the line is good. They're set to run. Racing. A little bit slow away on the inside is Sir Cheers. The others have come out fairly well. One of the best away was New Trader. With it on the outside, further out is Jangling Jack and Atomic Man. Pushing up, Sir Cheers now railing up, and Jade Start showing some speed. On the first turn, Sir Cheers leads from Jade Start. Atomic Man, New Trader, the middle, a length and a half. Jangling Jack is fifth. From Joe Gar, Scenic Heights, and further back, Educate, Golden Seraph. Panoramic Lad last of all. Into the back, 1100 out. Sir Cheers kept the fence, a length and a half in front now from Jade Start. 2 further back in the race is New Trader. A half on the the outside, moving forward, Atomic Man, well, length and a half, Jogar. Sixth in the race, then Jangling Jack from Educate. Then Golden Seraph on the inside of Scenic Heights. Panoramic Lad last of all. Off the back, Search Years, 1.5 to 2 in front from Jade Start. Two further back, running third is New Trader. Outside of Atomic Man, now fourth from Jangling Jack, fifth. Educate outside it from Jogar. Panoramic Lad starting a run. Then Scenic Heights and Golden Seraph coming to the 600 metre mark. Search Years in front now. Jangling Jack going up quickly. Atomic Man third. Back on the inside, Jade Start from Educate. Panoramic Lad and further back in the race, New Trader bottled up from Scenic Heights. And then Jogar. The leader is Jangling Jack. About a neck in front now from Atomic Man. He's pushing up inside it on the turn. A length Panoramic Lad and further back then Scenic Heights. New Trader's dropped right out, but on the turn, Jangling Jack, Atomic Man railing back. And then further back was Panoramic Lad coming home hard. It's Atomic Man grabbed by Panoramic Lad from Jangling Jack. Panoramic Lad in front of Jangling Jack near the line, and Panoramic Lad has won. Scored a neck to Jangling Jack, and third home Atomic Man. Then Scenic Heights from Jogar, a gap Golden Seraph, Jade Start. New Trader never came into it from Sir Cheers, and Educate near the tail. Number 7. Favourite 290. Sorrento very strong in commission 360. Londolese about to come up. She goes up, and they're ready to run. Set for the weight for age stock stakes. Stalls are back, they're racing. Out in a good line, Raw Centurac on the inside, bounce quickly. Going fast, Londolese takes it up in the early point now from Brindle Moose and Mrs. Bentley. Rose of Dane is easing across, running fifth from Carmenesque. Further back in the race then came Flirty Bird from Savannah, and Sorrento back to second last. On the outside here, Londolese going up to Brindle Moose and Raw Centurac. They're making her work, Londolese. She'll finally get the front, turning to the back, and Londolese takes it up. A length in front of Brindle Moose and Royal Centurac third. Two for the back, Mrs. Bentley. Rose of Dane is fifth, the outside. 2 or 3 Carmenesque. Flirty Bird the inside. 2 lengths Sorrento is about 8 lengths off the front, and 2 Savannah last of all. At the 900 metre mark, and Londolese steadies the speed in front. Nearly a length to Brindle Moose second, the outside. A length for the back, Rose of Dane. The fence, Royal Centurac 1, Mrs. Bentley fifth. 2 to Carmenesque, a half Flirty Bird. 2 to Sorrento, 1.5, then Savannah. At the 600 metre mark, Londolese 3/4 Brindle Moose. A length for the back, Rose of Dane third, Mrs. Bentley fourth, the rail. 2 lengths for the back, Sorrento winding up around the outside of Carmenesque. A length, Royal Centurac, who lost ground from Savannah, and Flirty Bird. It's Londolese the leader. Rose of Dane looms to second, and here's Sorrento putting in its run out wider on the track. 350 out, Londolese a half in front of Rose of Dane, and Sorrento running on well on the outside from Savannah. Then further back, Carmenesque, Londolese tackled by Sorrento. Sorrento hit the front of the 200 metre mark from Londolese. Rose of Dane battling on Savannah with a late run. Sorrento burst clear at the 100 metre mark. She's home. She's sprinted away from Savannah and Rose of Dane. Then Carmenesque and Sorrento wins 2.5 from the run home Savannah. Third may go Rose of Dane and nose Carmenesque. Londolese ran fifth just behind them. A gap Flirty Bird, a good gap Mrs. Bentley. Royal Centurac and Brindle Moose is last of all. Sorrento, number 9. Number 9, Sorrento, Darren Gauchi. Number 8, second, Savannah. And the judge calling for the photo for third. And the bell going off a little early there. Love Scene coming up with La Mutka, Desert Mistral and Olivet Lady. And the last couple coming in, Olivet Lady to go forward with Desert Mistral, and they'll be ready for the last. They're set to go. All set. Stalls are back, they're off and running this time. La Mukta was slow into stride, was a clear last settling, and Rosny first out with Olivet Lady. Angel's Jewel got up to third early from Yarralis, and further back Love Scene. A Look and Ponder pushing up on the inside from Pattern of Bells. 2 to Gold Market, 1 Desert Mistral, 2 Lamutka last of all. Pretty hectic pace up front. Olivet Lady outside Rosny, they match Maters. 2.5 Angel's Jewel third, 1 further back Yarralis fourth. 2 then to Look and Ponder, 1.5 Love Scene, 2 then to Pattern of Bells. A gap Gold Market, Desert Mistral to the outside and 2 to Lamutka. At the 600 metre mark in the last, Rosny and Olivet Lady outside it, 1.5 Angels Jewel third. Yarralis is fourth as they slow up a little in front from Love Scene and Desert Mistral taking off wide. Pattern of Bells the middle, the inside, then Look and Ponder. They're bunching now as Angels Jewel took the lead before the turn. Then Lamukta pulled out from the back of the field from Gold Market, but Angels Jewel shot for home on the turn and opened up, sprinted away. 3 lengths in front of Love Scene, followed by Pattern of Bells. La Mukta from last down the outside, but I think the bird's flown. Angels Jewel 3 in front. La Mukta with a withering run. Angels Jewel in front. Will it find the line? La Mukta won't get it. Angels Jewel hangs on. Angels Jewel a neck to La Mukta. A great run, the second mare. 2 lengths away, third Pattern of Bells. Then Gold Market, Love Scene. A gap in the race further back. At the head of the others would have been then Desert Mistral, Yarralis, Olivet Lady with Look and Ponder, Rosny last of all. Angels Jewel has found the line in the last. Number 4 second.
Angels Jewel.
Third number 8.
Ferris.
148 in the last. Angels Jewel sweeping to the front before the turn, dashing clear. Lamukta, who settled last, was gathering this leader up with every bound, giving the leader a huge start, Lamukta, and she was cutting the leader back.